All right, so what me and Woo has already done was we got the wood, I already chopped it 58 inches in between. I'll build a box out of that, and then I cut them at 15 inches just to fill in the middle. Probably a little overkill. And then I'll take these three, I'll cut them to length in between the two trees right there, put them on top of that box, and then it should be pretty secure. I'll probably end up putting the 4x4s, I'll chop them up. I'll put like this one right here. I'll put this one in the front on the deck where Woo's kind of sitting at, where the wood's at right now. And that longer one, I'll put on the back side. And then it'll just be a bench coming across here. I think it'll work. Not sure if she wanted the back end on there, but I mean, it is what it is. So, I think the bench will work though. And it'll be quite big. So you can look this way or look that way. I think if I put a back on it, limits you to just look this way, which is fine. I have another board over there. I could do a back or do a back later if that's what she wants. But we'll see how this turns out. We'll get to going. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. And then like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. See if you like it. All I'm using for this though, I'm just gonna screw them in here with them deck screws I got. I have these ones, these 1.5 inch, which they might not work too well because they'll be a little short for that, what I'm doing. But I have these ones. I've had these for like 2 years or so, or longer probably. And then I was gonna lag it into there, but that's why I was sticking with the 4x4s. I don't wanna put too much into the trees. So I'm gonna just try to make the stand. The tree, I'll probably shoot a screw in it just to hold it and then make the legs out of the 4x4s. So most of your weight is resting on the 4x4s. So we'll see how it all turns out. I might go over there and grab, I got a couple flat stones over there for the 4x4s that's going to be on the ground down there, just to keep them off the ground and something solid and hard to sit on. So my fear is this thing's going to teeter. And what I don't want is the trees to sway and then it gets loose and you go to sit down and you fall off, because that would kind of hurt. So we'll make the legs, shouldn't be too hard. I got the material. I got more up on the hill if we need it, like you guys seen in the other video, but I don't think we'll need it. What do you think, Woo? We're gonna need it? Woo's chilling. All right, well, let's get to it. Let's see if that fits first. And I need to make it 16 inches off the ground. We'll do this tree and then we'll just put a level on it. I'll do it from there. 16 inches. It's roughly right there. I can barely see it, but there it is. All right, let's see if we can't get it in there first, because then I could just shoot the wood as I'm going. So that was my fear, is it doesn't fit. Ah. Oh yeah. So let's do 16. We'll shoot one screw. We'll do screw and screw. Put a level. Screw. And then that should be good. Hey. Hey. Little lizards. They're coming out. All right. trouble in a minute. Whoop. Probably want it a little lower. Now that I'm thinking about it, because the wood's going to be on there. That's about right. Shoot that. Put one screw in. Just so it doesn't move. Let's just do 16s. 16s. Okay. So we're going to do 16s. Doesn't matter where it's at. I'm just doing 16 on center. Sounds good. Rock it. Cool, right where them things are at. That's what I like. Because why not? All right, so the box made. I need to put the legs on now. So let's measure and cut them. I need the front and the back. Let's get to that. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is have it hanging on the edge. I'm not even probably gonna, I might shoot a screw in there just to tack it so you don't kick it or something, but I'm just gonna have it come in this corner like so. I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. And it's just to hold it, like the rest of it will hold it up pretty well. It's just to give it some support. I could go on the inside. Might do that. Might have them on the inside right here. Both of them, because then it would be a little bit more supportive. We'll put that one on first, tack it, and then we'll get to the back. This laser went out a long time ago. My trash pile. All right, one cut. Watch this screw. Groovy. All right, and then we'll put them on like so. Should be good to go. Like I said, it's just to stabilize it. I don't want it to rely just strictly on the trees, but I don't want to put too much in here where it's kind of screwed out and got a bunch of stuff going on. And the reason why I'm backing these out is you see how it's got the gap right there? You back them out. Well, that's a terrible example because it's got that screw in it. But you back them out and then you can put them back in and they'll suck up pretty tight on there. Old Faja trick. He taught me that a long time ago. But if they push out, then just back off until they, until it kind of pops out. It's almost like pre-drilling. Yeah, I'll put 1 and 1 on the bottom. It should hit that. There's a 2x8 or 10 down there. It should be enough to hit that. That might be a little high. it's got something so it doesn't wiggle. I can attach them straight to the back. I might let them hang high. Let's see. I'm just gonna put these bricks down like so. Birds are fighting. Yeah, I might be able to. Should be in. That would bring it up to there. If I just cut it in half, 4 feet. Do 2 4s. And then I could put the back on like I was talking about. And then we'd have a back. Let's do that. Let's just cut it in half. Should be 4. Should be 8 foot. Yay. And yay. All right. Shoot this little lag in there just to make sure. I know it's probably overkill, but at least if it falls, it's all gonna fall. There we go. I feel a little bit better with that. Now we'll measure, cut, and then I'll shoot them down. So we almost got them all cut. Let's see if I can get this one out. What I'm going to do is space them out a little bit. Yeah, we came out. So we'll do the front, and we'll space it out like so. Just do a little lip on it. Little lip, eyeball, looking good. And we'll shoot that one first. And we'll do the same thing for the rest of them. Alrighty. So now we got these. Made these ones just a little bit shorter in length. So that way the trees have some room. Let's get a common thing. That might work. Pull up these. My pants are sticking now. Do something common. See how that looks. Yeah, it's too common. So we'll do here. Shoot it. That way it looks good. It's not all crooked and janky looking. that there. All right, so what I did is I had like 87. That's how long my board was, 87 and something, maybe 87 on the dot. Anyways, I cut it in half. It leaves me that. I'll have 7 inches on each side. I think it'll look good. And then I'll have two planks. And then I'll have a bench. Not too bad. Dang it. What's gonna do? We'll do 2. To get some more out of there. And then that one's going crooked. Then that one I'll half. I'm gonna put it up on the top up here, and then I'll half the deal. I'll bar math it, half it, and it should work out. At least that's the plan. And then we're just gonna, I already marked it on here so I can kind of just look. Let's do this side first. What the? Well, that's why. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, there's the bench. Wasn't too bad. Had the materials. Kind of turned out better than I thought. Hopefully, I think this put the lag in. The only thing I'd worry about is a little stuff down there, but once it starts settling, it'll be all right. Or I'll put a bigger brick underneath there. Oh, there it is. So, yeah. There's the bench. I think she was right. It does look kind of cool. I didn't want to put too much onto the trees. That was my biggest thing. I want to be able to remove this because eventually this will go away, and then I can drop this whole thing down to the ground or lower, so it's just a bench in between here again. And then we'll have that culvert or the concrete bridge going. So it should be good. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe. Got any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And me and Woo will see you next time, won't we, Woo? Yeah. You little Woodies. Ooh, the booties.